I was directing a salvage operation on the bed of a river, a fast-moving river, maybe too fast. I had sent a helmet diver down, but now his line was going out. He was being carried by the current. I had given the order to pull him in, but the winch backed up. His line was jammed, tangled on the wreck below. I had to go get him. I got to him okay, and at the risk of both our lives, managed to get him out safely. Did he thank me for saving his life? No, not a bit. He cussed me out because I wouldn't let him go back down. That's the way divers are sometimes, as I was to find out again, only too soon. I was driving up the coast. I had 2 days to kill before my next assignment, and, well, I hadn't seen Ben Crane in years. Hello there, Ben Crane.
I'll be Mike Nelson. Well, Mike, it's been years, huh?
It sure has. Too many of them. Look at this. What do you know, right here in the house? Well, I'm surprised you're not wearing it, just to keep the flies off. Oh, gee, that's wonderful to see you. You look great.
You mean I'm looking old and you can't bring yourself to say it?
Mike!
Hey, this isn't Betty. Ben, this Bet...
Yep, it's me, Mike. Oh, all grown up.
Boy, I'll say you are.
Hey, Mike Nelson.
Well, you might as well meet the rest of the crew,
Gee,
Mike.
it's good to see you, Mike. How are you?
Well, you remember little Bobby O'Mara, don't you?
Bobby O'Mara?
Yeah.
My gosh, the last time I saw you were that high.
I'm breaking him into diving just like I did you.
Well, gosh sakes, look how you've grown.
Listen, Mike, I've been down in the helmet several times, but while you're here, let me try the scuba, would you, Mike? Would you?
You betcha. I'll be glad to check you out, Bob.
Gee, that's good.
Oh, Mike, I'm just fixing something to eat. Will you give me a hand? Don't talk about diving.
Why?
Dad hasn't worked in a couple of years.
Oh?
They give all the work to the younger men. He can't face it, and he can't give it up. Mike, maybe if you talk to him.
Okay. When I talked to him, you could have cut the silence with a knife. As it turned out, this was the lull before the storm. Before 2 storms, in fact. One after the other. I'd like to make a suggestion to you, huh? I understand that you haven't been using this kettle of yours for the last couple of years. So, why don't you take advantage of your 30 years' experience and get yourself some men? Start up your own company, huh?
You too, huh? Think I'm getting old? You think I've lost my strength, my wind? Well, I'm as strong as ever, I tell you. Hire some men. You mean stay topside and push a pencil around some charts. Now, listen to me, Mike. I was top diver around these parts for years, not a pencil pusher, and I'm still a diver, you hear? Still a diver! The second storm blew up out of the northeast. A driving gale sweeping down like a giant hand. Down through the suburbs and the city, and out to the bay.
The toll so far is 1 dead and 27 injured. Meantime, reports of damage at sea continue to pour in. Less than an hour ago, the Shaughnessy coastal freighter Little Bertha went down in the storm-tossed waters off Fallow Point. The freighter was caught in the dangerous shoals and capsized, sinking immediately. No casualties.
That was Yuli's boat.
Yuli?
You remember Yuli Olafson? He's Dad's best friend.
I remembered Yuli all right. A tough old walrus, like Ben. They were two of a kind, and pals from way back. We kept that phone busy for an hour, and drew one blank after another. No, we couldn't find Yuli, but Yuli found us.
Yuli!
Ben, I come straight to you. Yes, sir. Excuse me, but this is no time for conversation.
Yeah.
Ben?
Look, Yuli, we heard it on the radio. Thank God you're safe.
Yeah. All my men are alive, too. Only one was hurt. I took him right to the hospital. Then I come straight to you. Ben, I lost my ship. You got to help me get it up, huh? Now I call my boss and show him I waste no time. Hello? Mr. Shaughnessy? This is Yuli. Yeah. Oh, you heard about it? Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Listen, I was there, so please don't fight with me. First we pull up the ship, then we fight. Already I got the man for the job. Yeah, now you talk to him. The best diver I ever knew. This is Ben Crane, Mr. Shaughnessy.
Speaking, Mr. Shaughnessy. That's right. That's right, it was me. I saved that wreck. Oh, so what if it was a long time ago? I know those waters like the back of my hand. Good. Fine, I'll take a look and give you a report.
Thank you, Ben. Now this load is off my shoulders.
Yuli, Dad, you told me once. Now, maybe I'm wrong. But I remember that wreck off Fallow Point 5 years ago. You said that was no place for a helmet diver.
Little Betty, maybe you are wrong. This diver I know from long time ago. Now, please, let him take care of it. Now I go and see my men.
I'll see you later, Yuli.
Yeah.
Ben, she's right. Now, you know she's right. What are you up to?
I'm sure she's right. There's a regular riptide at Fallow Point. And a helmet diver can't fight it. But a skin diver. Now, Mike, I know that you only have 1 day left, but so do I. Now, I can't dive on that wreck tomorrow, not till the mud settles. So tomorrow, Mike, you teach me how to skin dive. Tomorrow.
In 1 day?
1 day plus 30 years. Well, what do you say, Mike? Can you teach an old dog new tricks?
I could teach an old dog new tricks, and I was darn happy to. Ben took to it right away. 30 years of experience made him a natural. I showed him how to remove and replace his mouthpiece. I demonstrated how inhaling makes you rise and exhaling makes you descend. I checked him out on all the basics, and then it was time to go topside. We came back down underneath the pier for some heavy work this time. The water was murky here, and the light dim. I halted Ben and started driving a spike into a piling. This was to be a test of teamwork. Ben was to take the line that we were carrying off to another location. I sent Ben off on his mission and stayed behind to make the line fast. Ben was out of sight, somewhere in that murky twilight world. Only the tension on the line told me that he was there. Suddenly, the line went slack. I raced in the direction that Ben had taken, searching. Ben was in bad shape. He was in desperate pain. But worse than that, he didn't know which end was up. I started him toward the surface. Your air painting you?
That's all right.
That's why you lost your sense of direction, huh?
I really goofed that time, huh?
Couldn't you clear properly?
I cleared all right.
You been having any trouble with your ears lately?
Yeah.
What kind of trouble? Infection?
I thought I got rid of it, huh?
You probably busted your eardrum down there. Ben, you know your sense of direction's in your ear.
I know.
When you're scuba diving, you don't have a lifeline to guide you like you do when you're diving hard hat. Without a good sense of direction, it's dangerous. You're not going to be able to take that salvage job, Ben. You hear me, Ben?
I hear you.
Sorry. I thought Ben Crane was finished with the salvage job at Falla Point, but I had reckoned without the old man's stubborn determination. Before dawn next morning, while the rest of us slept, he was up and moving.
Captain Olafson? Oh, Ben. Well, this is fast work. Sure. I get the diving tug.
And the compressor. And the lines. Everything. Right away, Yulee. Right away.
Goodbye.
And I'll take the cutting out of your ears. Are you awake now? And now listen, Bob, I want you to bring the truck around right away. That means 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, Ben, okay.
What are you doing, huh?
Listen, Ben,
Are you with me or against me?
I'm with you, Ben, but didn't you say that Fallow Point was no place for a diver?
Well, never mind about that. Let's get going.
I can't.
Come on, if you're not with me, then get out. No, I mean it. Out. Come on. Now, Yuli, this is very important.
Yeah.
Don't give me any line unless I give you a signal.
Yeah.
But if I give you a signal, you give me line.
Sure.
Now, 1 jerk, more line.
1 yard.
4 jerks, and up I come.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now, diver, you go down and you say hello from me to Lil Bertha, huh? Ready?
Ready.
New York, huh? More line. The current at Fallow Point was as bad as it was cracked up to be. Ben had to fight to move across the sunken deck. Ben was pinned tight, helpless, and his lifeline was snagged. Yuli upstairs couldn't even sense what had gone wrong.
Hi!
Yeah, what is it?
Come to the phone, quick!
Who wants me? Who's on the phone?
Bob, Dad's out of Fallow Point.
Yeah, Bob. Who are you? Okay, now you stay put. We'll pick you up on the way. I'm gonna get in my wetsuit. You might as well get dressed, huh? Ben, don't answer. Must be hung up. Put my regulator on, will you? All right. See if we can get him on that intercom. Yeah. Ben?
Ben! Ben Crane! Say answer you in. No.
You don't think he...
Hold on now, Betty, hold on. I got to the ship in no time, and I found Ben a moment later. I signaled on his helmet. There was no response. I didn't know whether he was dead or alive. I traced his airline back. I found where it was snagged, under a heavy pipe. I finally got the pipe free, but there was other debris in the way. I cleared what I could, and for my reward, saw air now flowing from his exhaust valve. This time, when I peered into the helmet, I could see his eyes were open. When I asked him if he was okay, he answered me. I pulled him loose and started to the surface.
Oh, yes, Mr. Shaughnessy. He went down. Over. Yes, sure. He's come up. Over. But I don't know. You'll have to talk to him. He's here. Over. He wants to talk to you. He wants to know how everything's going.
Well, you tell him I quit.
You tell him I'm washed up. Done for, finished.
No, you'll have to tell him that yourself.
Yeah, well, give me
I'll
that.
take it. Mr. Shaughnessy, everything's going fine. Over. Oh, I'm the secretary. Yeah, of the Ben Crane Salvage Company. Over. My name is O'Mara. Bob O'Mara. Over. One-man operation, I should say not. This particular job, for instance, is a job for scuba divers. We have the best crew of scuba divers in the country. Over. Take it. Of course we'll take it. We're already on it. Now, listen, Mr. Shaughnessy. We'll have that ship of yours up within a week. Oh, thanks, Mr. Shaughnessy. The Ben Crane Salvage Company is known for its promptness. Over. Thanks again. Over and out.
Salvage company? Crew? Where are they?
A week, huh? Yeah, well, I guess it'll be done in a week, huh? Where am I going to get a crew? A salvage company. Hey, come on, get me out of this thing.
Mike knows plenty of skin divers. He'll find you a crew. Won't you, Mike?
Hey, I'll be glad to give you the names of some divers, Ben. You'll have to get your own crew together, though.
Hey, give me those names. I'm the secretary.
Yeah, you bet you're gonna be the secretary as soon as we get back. And as a matter of fact, I'll give you the names on the way back.
That is if Mike gives them to me.
Ben, this fella works fast, huh?
Yeah, let's work fast. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
We got a job. Hello there. I'm Lloyd Bridges. Skin diving is fun and adventure for young and old, but it can be dangerous. So know the sport well and don't take any chances. Be with you next week for another exciting sea hunt.